Greetings everyone, this is Savita S and the topic for today's video is communication. Communication is an integral part of everybody's life, be it carrying on a business, be it managing an organization, or be it a part of your everyday lives. So, what is communication? Communication is an exchange of information from one person to another. Now, this exchange of information could be of ideas, could be of thoughts, could be of suggestions, could be of orders, it could be anything. And the most important part of communication is making sure that the receiver receives and understands the message in the same way that the sender intends to. So, whatever is the sender intending to send, or whatever is the sender intending to convey, the same meaning has to be understood by the receiver, and that's when a communication is said to be complete. And in this session, we're going to talk about the types of communication. Now, communication can be classified on different bases. The first one is based on organizational structure. Organizational structure is a formal representation of the roles and responsibilities and the relationships existing in an organization. Now, if an organizational structure is formal, then we have a formal communication or a written communication. A formal communication is one which flows through the formal communication network or the formal organization structure, which starts from the superiors in the organization and to the subordinates. It mostly is in the form of orders, instructions, which come from the superiors to the subordinates. Whereas informal communication is a communication which flows between any part of the organization structure. It can flow through any levels of the organization structure. There is no barriers, there is no predetermined ways, there is no predetermined relationships. It could come from a superior to a subordinate, from a subordinate to a superior, anything, and it's a result of the personal relationship that exists between the people in the organization. This could be because of friendships, this could be because of social relationships they share, and this has nothing to do with the organizational structure. In fact, informal organization, which is also very popularly known as grapevine communication, is the most fast and the most efficient way of communicating information, though it cannot be channelized into the organization structure, into the formal organization structure. It's still considered as a very effective way. Okay, so on the basis of organizational structure, it is classified as formal communication and informal communication. On the basis of direction, the communication is classified as downward communication, upward, horizontal, and diagonal. Downward communication flows from superior to subordinates, which is in the form of orders and instructions. Upward communication flows from subordinates to superiors, which is in the form of reports, suggestions, requests, and so on. Horizontal communication is a communication which flows between between people of same level in different departments. Okay, these are people working at the same level of the organization, but they belong to different departments. So that is called as horizontal communication. A diagonal communication is one which flows between the superior of one department to the subordinate of the other department. They don't need to have a formal relationship. It just exists because of the informal relationship between two people in the organization working at different levels of the organization structure. So, according to direction, it is classified thus. According to expression, communication can be classified as oral communication, non-verbal communication, and written communication. Oral communication is something which is used with words, spoken words. Okay, so oral communication is all about the usage of spoken words through which you express yourself. Non-verbal communication is the usage of non words, which does not involve the usage of words. That's called as non-verbal communication. That could be in the form of gestures, facial expressions, body language, and so on. And in fact, 97% of the communication is said to be through the non-verbal communication. And written communication is communication with the usage of words. This is in the form of letters, which is all imprinted, it's all in black and white, which is considered as the um, most dependable source of communication because it can be recorded, it can be used as a evidence. Okay, so these are the major types of communication. Thank you.